Dun, da, da, dun, dun, da, 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 da. Just getting back from 13 miles in the Asics Noosa Tri 13. Again, I really don't know much about this shoe, but we are figuring it out pretty quick. And almost to 50 miles already, but I just got back and somebody on the Facebook group posted a picture of this chocolate mocha cold drink and it just looked so delicious. I said, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. So we're going to get a drink, everybody, and yes, zip by the post office. Busy day as always. I believe I'm going to be helping Joseph build a castle for a school project, so I'm moving some things around in the schedule to make sure I have time, make sure most of the vlog is filmed before that, and yes, get you a little insight as to what is happening right now with the half marathon training. Looks like it's from out of the country. I need to start carrying a knife around. Okay, Tony James. Oh, a coffee mug, look at that. Hi Seth, greetings from the UK. It got me into running. The channel got me into running. Awesome, man, 53 years old, that's awesome. He's currently at a 3-hour, 47-minute marathon, it looks like. Awesome, Tony, that's awesome. Tony James, thank you, sir. Oh, it says shake. Hold on. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, Sonora. Woo! All right. Let's go talk about this half marathoning training situation. Ooh. Herb. So I thought, everyone, that I would draw this out for all of you. All right, here we go. The Glass City Half Marathon with my best artistic ability. Just trying to explain to you in a little more detail the bell curve and the what I like to call the roller coaster of training. So as you've been seeing on Strava, it's a 13-week training block We've got first week over here on January 25th, it kicked off, and then way down there is April 25th, so the race day for the Glass City Half Marathon in Toledo, Ohio, not Toledo, Spain, okay? And same with Naples, Florida for the tune-up race, not Naples, Italy. So here we go. A little insight here, a little training insight as I am progressing through the training block. We're in week 5 right now, and I want to communicate to all of you, and hopefully you can apply this to your training as well with respect to listening to the legs, listening to the body, and trying to figure out, am I running enough or am I not running enough? Okay, is my intensity high enough or is my intensity not high enough? So here's my insight. So here we go. Week 1, I started at 60 miles in week 1. Kind of crazy. Usually, I would say 18 months ago, I would typically start a training block closer to 20 miles a week. And Michael's sitting right there in case you hear him in the background. 20 miles a week or 30 miles a week. But what's happening, everybody? My body is adapting to the volume. But this has been a 5-year process to the point where I feel completely comfortable starting a training block at 60 miles for the week. So we went 60 week 1, 70, 80, 90. All right, week 4 last week was 90 miles for the week. This week we're bumping it up 20. Why? I feel amazing. I feel almost too good, and that's a great sign. It means, again, the body is adapting and absorbing the training from the last training block, getting ready for the Naples Half Marathon. So here we are, 110, week 6, next week, 120, 130, and yes, we're gonna top out in week 8 at 140. Why? It's a lot. Last training block for Naples, I topped out at 130. This training block, I'm going to top out at 140. Why? The mad scientist. If I'm ever going to be a coach, if I'm ever going to take some athletes under my wing, I want to be able to communicate to them not only from let's say a scientific standpoint, but almost more importantly from an experiential standpoint. So if I have trained at 140 once before in my life, but I want to be able to share with them, listen, this is what happens, this is what my body felt like as I was training at 140 miles for the week. So we're going to hold 140 twice in week 8 and week 9. That's the top of the roller coaster. And then we're going to take a steep plunge down off the peak down to 100. And again, this is a little bit in pencil down here, 100 in week 10, 80, 60, and then I always run 30 miles in the last week of the training block. So here we go. What do you see, buddy? That's the peak race in Toledo, Ohio. That's right, Michael. He wants to teach as well. Now, just to be very clear, I'm not recommending you train at this type of volume. The 140 is a lot, and my training insight for me personally, again, this 110 miles for the week, the only reason I am making the jump from 90 to 110 is because 90 felt way too easy at this point in the training block. We're a third of the way through after this week. So that's where I knew, listening to the legs, wait a minute, why do I feel so good? I need to start working just a little bit more, which is why I made the leap from 90 up to 110 this week. So that's the bell curve insight where you can adapt and change in the middle of the training block, just a little bit of tinkering as you're progressing through your volume and your intensity, okay? So I'm excited. It's a lot of volume, it's a lot of mileage, and we're going to get it done. Not sure what else the day holds? Let's figure it out, Michael. That's crazy. That's ridiculous. And you know what I did just remember is leftover P.F. Chang's.
Hello, Misfits. I feel like it's an old friend. It shows up on Wednesdays. It's filled with delicious goodness. Dun, da, da, dun, dun, da, 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 da. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's a marketplace, so you can also just get regular food.
What's in there, Henry?
Oh, those are for Papa.
Oh.
Oh, that's for Papa.
It's like,
Ooh, see, this is new this week.
it's like Christmas.
Sugar Snappies. Yeah, it is like Christmas.
Oh, product
Put your
of
face next to your true love's face. Right in there. See, this was last week's orange. And this is this week's orange.
Oh, this is brilliant. This is the music we like to listen to at dinner. I like it. Hold on. Do a little jig, you know what I mean? Shout out to the Irish or Scottish or whomever. Yeah,
That's our go-to Chinese restaurant.
yeah.
It's like a little bit more expensive,
But it's not
by
much.
Right.
Not much at all. Dinner's done. Unbelievable. Increasing that veggie intake at the DeMoor household. Slowly but surely. Okay, I hope I made sense with climbing that roller coaster with the drawing today. And again, I wouldn't be doing this if I wasn't proving to myself training block after training block after training block that I can stay healthy while training at a high volume. Okay, that's the checkpoint. That's what I'm learning as I progress in this half marathon road marathon distance on harder surfaces. I just got to prove to myself that I can stay healthy. And thus far, so good, everyone. Okay, question of the day. What is a situation that started off really bad, but ended up in the end being great for you? Okay, maybe you were bad in math. That was me in high school. But now you like, because you were bad in high school, you really buckled down in college, and now you're like a civil engineer or an electrical engineer or something. Or maybe, like, for what jumps to my mind is all of the stress fractures that I had in my legs in college was really bad, like really hard, mentally, really hard. But in the end, it taught me so much about how to stay healthy as a runner now in my mid-30s, running the highest volume that I've ever run in my entire life. So anyway, that's the question of the day. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll toss it to something random way back in the archive. Go. We're going way back, everybody. Right there. All right, seek beauty, work hard, and love each other. See you tomorrow.